everybody. I'm Lauren Underwood, and I have the honor of representing Illinois' 14th Congressional District. As a co-founder and co-chair of the Black Maternal Health Caucus, I am delighted to be with you for this important conversation. I'd like to thank Reverend Dr. Otis Moss III and the entire ministry team at Trinity United Church of Christ for the invitation to join you, and to the Health and Wellness Ministry and Justice Watch team in particular for your focus on the Black maternal health crisis in the United States. This work is part of Trinity's long history of social justice leadership in Chicago, across the United States, and around the world, from 1961 to the present day. As you may know, I was a Trinity member growing up, and the church's unashamedly Black and unapologetically Christian approach to ministry aligns well with our mission of elevating the Black maternal health crisis within Congress and advancing policy solutions to improve maternal health outcomes and end disparities. To effectively save lives, we have to be clear about the challenges we face, the communities we serve, and the evidence-based solutions that we advance. That's why today's conversation is so urgent. Our nation has the highest maternal mortality rate of any high-income country, and there are stark racial and ethnic disparities in outcomes. Black moms are 3 to 4 times more likely to die from pregnancy-related complications than white moms in our country. Most alarming, outcomes are only getting worse. The number of maternal deaths in the United States in 2021 was nearly 80% higher than the number in 2018, and the maternal mortality rate increased by more than 50% for Black women in particular. The causes of this crisis are multifaceted, including barriers to accessing perinatal care, social determinants of health, and maternal mental health conditions. But at its very core, this crisis and the inequities within it are fueled by racism within our healthcare system and throughout our society. Racism that we must tackle head on. To save our moms, to end these disparities, to ensure that pregnancy is not a time of fear, but an experience of joy for every family in this country, we must take bold action. That's why I'm proud to be the lead sponsor of a sweeping package of bills to address our nation's maternal mortality crisis, called the Black Maternal Health Momnibus Act, which builds on existing legislation to comprehensively address every driver of maternal mortality, morbidity, and disparities in America. The legislation includes investments to grow and diversify the perinatal workforce, improve data collection, fund community-based organizations, expand access to housing, nutrition, and healthy environments during and after pregnancy, and support moms with mental health conditions and substance use disorders. Last Congress, we saw real successes in this work, with one Momnibus bill being signed into law, another passing the House unanimously, and other priorities being advanced through historic funding increases for key maternal health programs, many of which deliver robust investments directly to our communities here in Illinois. This is historic progress, but there is so much more work that needs to be done. We need to pass the entire Momnibus, and we need to ensure that funding for key maternal health programs is distributed equitably, targeting the communities that need the money the most through the organizations that are on the ground doing the work to save lives and improve outcomes. To everyone joining today's event who wants to get involved in this work, your advocacy at the local, state, and federal levels, calling for change, pushing for the Momnibus and other necessary legislation, is more important now than ever. I am grateful for the light that today's event is shining on the maternal health crisis in the United States, and I hope that inspires everyone to take the action that we know is needed. So thank you for the opportunity to join you, and thank you again to Reverend Moss and Trinity United Church of Christ for your commitment to this work. I hope to see you in person soon, but until then, take good care of yourselves.